Yes. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice meet you too, teacher.
Right. Okay. My name is Teresa. You can call me Teacher Teresa. Can you say my name?
Yes, teacher Teresa, I can see.
Right. Very good. And I want to know your name. Your English name. Do you have any English name?
Yes, I have. My English name is Victor.
Victor. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me type it down. Your name is English name
Yeah, Victor.
is Victor. Wow. Do you know the meaning of Victor?
I have V for victory.
Right. And it means you are more than conqueror or you are victorious. Do you
Oh,
know that? Hmm.
well, I don't know that word. Can you type inside the chat box of Sky so that I can?
Right. Yes, I am typing it down. The word victor. It
Yes.
means victorious.
Oh, victorious. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Is,
Okay.
is it an adverb or an adjective?
This is I think adjective.
Adjective. So yeah.
Hmm.
So I can see I am victorious, right?
Right. In your life, whatever you do, whatever undertakings you are or you're doing, you think of that you will be victorious or you are a victor and
Oh,
you are victorious.
thank you, teacher, for your
Hmm.
encouragement. I
Yes.
appreciate.
Yes, I think so. You are. By the way, Victor, I want to know your Vietnam name, your
My
real name.
my my real name is Vu Vu. Okay, my name is Vu.
Okay. Can you type it down?
Well, I can do that. So
Yes.
it's just V and U. It's a short name, one of the shortest name in Vietnamese, actually.
Okay, V and U,
Yes.
capital V and then capital U. So, what does your name mean?
Well, it means rain in English. Rain.
Rain. It's
Yeah,
just like this.
just like that.
Okay, wow, it's great. You know that it
Yeah.
is raining here.
Wow.
It often rains here. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, in Vietnam too, because we are both in the same region,
Asia. You're right.
Southeast Asia. Okay, Southeast Asia.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are located in Asian region. Okay, rain or Vu. How do I say that? Vu?
yeah. You can say Vu. Yeah, just
Vu
like it.
or Victor, your English
Yeah.
name. Okay, and can you tell me a little about yourself? What do you do? You understand, my dear? What do you do?
Well, I am working now. I'm working
Okay.
now as I just graduated from university.
Okay, so your work, so you can say, what do you do? The question, your answer, Victor, it should be, I work.
Okay, I work.
Yes, okay,
Yes.
you say, I work, and then, can you tell me, where do you work?
Well, I work and I live in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam.
Okay, the capital of Vietnam is Hanoi, right? Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Hmm. Okay, exactly. So it's good to hear that you work and you already graduated from university, right?
Right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. By the way, I have prepared a lesson for you and I think uh you will like it.
Wow, thank you, teacher. You make me feel so curious.
Yes, this is about people who do something in their lives. Like me, I often eat out. Also,
Yes.
you, I think you do the same. Let me share my screen with you. Okay?
Awesome. Please.
Now, just wait. Okay. My dear, can you see it?
Yes, I can see it. Eating out, right?
Right. You say eating out one more time.
Eating out.
Right. We Asian, we pronounce it the way we speak like our language, like eating out, like that. But the American or the British, they say it eating out. One more time.
Eating out.
Yes, this is a phrasal verb. Eating out.
Uh, see, phrasal.
Okay. Yes, phrasal verb. Okay.
Yes,
Uh, I will write down. Okay.
yes,
Phrasal verb. Okay.
yes.
Mhm. Our lesson, our topic is about eating out. Can you say it again, my dear?
Eating out.
Right. Since we are not so familiar with the native speakers, so we can say it or read it as it is, eating out like that.
Okay, I see.
Okay. But later, I think you will be getting used to reading it, so we
Okay.
can read like this, eating out.
Eating out.
Yeah, very good. Very good, Victor. Now,
Thank
as you
you.
can see my share screen, do you have any question before we start?
Well, I do have a question, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, I can see on the table there's some, there's some food on the table. So, uh,
Right.
I just want to know what kind of food do you often eat in the Philippines? Yeah,
Right. Very good question.
tell me
Since
three most popular item that the Filipinos often eat. Can you?
share with me, can I
Uh,
share with you?
yeah. Can,
Okay, the
can,
typical food. Okay, let me tell you. Um, wait. Oh, wait, dear. Okay, typical food in the Philippines.
yes.
Okay, are I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are number one is adobo. I always eat this.
Oh, is
Have
it
you?
good? Is it good?
It
I
is.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Can you say it? Adobo.
adorable.
Okay, this is a mix of pork and
Pork.
chicken.
Wow,
Yes,
sounds
with
delicious.
spices. Yes, it is. And soy sauce and vinegar.
Wow, awesome. Well,
Okay.
I haven't tried it before, but I think when I go to the Philippines someday, I will try it definitely.
Wow, great. Do you have any plans to come to my country, to visit my country in the future?
Yeah, after I have earned enough money, I will go. Yeah.
Okay, when you earn enough money, then you will come here.
Yes.
You will go to the Philippines. Okay, I hope we can meet, right?
Awesome, teacher.
Yes, there are many foods in my country, but later I will share it with you later. But
Yes.
I would like to know what kind of food do you eat every day in Vietnam?
Well, have you ever heard of pho? Pho. P
Can
H
you,
O. P H
okay?
O. So actually, it's a very nice dish. It's like a noodle, but made from rice, and you use it with pork, and uh, they put some yeah. But it's a rice noodle, not like instant noodle. So
Right, okay.
and
With you mean mixed with pork?
yeah, with uh, and beef as well. Beef as well.
Beef, right, okay. Oh, it sounds delicious, right?
Yeah, may, maybe it's just like your adobo.
Right, it is, but it has noodles, right?
Okay, that's right.
Do you know that I have seen some Vietnam restaurant in my country?
Uh,
Restaurant,
have you
yes.
tried? Have you tried?
I was hungry to know more about it. Later, maybe I will be able to see and dine in your
No,
restaurant,
no.
right?
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Okay, any question before we continue, before we proceed to our lesson?
Well, thank you, teacher. I think that's enough.
Okay, thank you also. So anyway, our lesson for today is about eating out, okay?
Yes,
Before we proceed to some lessons, let's start with exercise number 1. Can you see it?
yes. Uh,
It is a, can you?
rest. Vocabulary section.
Right, Vocabulary. One more time. Please say it.
Vocabulary.
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 Right. Very good. Wow,
Thank
your tongue
thank
is good.
you, teacher.
Yes, you don't twist your tongue, even though you're Vietnamese. Wow. Fantastic you
thank,
are.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So let's start with the first word. Kindly read this word, my dear. My dear Victor.
Well,
Please read it. Mhm.
restaurant.
Okay. So you can see, I don't know if you can hear the sound. How do they pronounce it?
Yes.
Restaurant.
Can you
Oh,
hear that?
I can hear that clearly in
Right.
American English. Awesome.
Right. I want you to read one more time,
Uh,
please.
restaurant.
Right. One more time.
Uh, restaurant.
Right. Do you know that the British English, they pronounce it as restaurant? One more
Wow.
time.
Rest.
Restaurant. Yeah, there is no letter T in
Uh,
British. Restaurant.
restaurant.
Right, like that. But in American English, they read it like this. Restaurant. Letter T. There is letter T at the end. One more time. Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Right. So when you hear someone says or someone reads this word restaurant, he is using or he uses British English. Okay?
It's yes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I didn't know.
Right. Now you know, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So we say it restaurant. So we follow myself, as a teacher, I follow American way.
Wow. I see.
So I say it, I read it, restaurant. One more time.
Restaurant.
Okay, very good, Victor. Restaurant is a noun in grammar. It is a noun.
Yes.
Okay, now let me see. What does restaurant mean? What's the meaning of it? Please read this.
It's a place where you can buy and eat a meal.
Right, it is a place where you can buy and eat a meal. One more time,
Yes.
please, Victor.
A place where you can buy and eat a meal.
So you understand the word restaurant, right?
Yes, as you said, I've seen some Vietnamese restaurants.
Yeah,
Okay,
here,
before.
here.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
And do have you seen Filipino restaurants in Vietnam?
yeah. I've seen some too, of course.
Wow, fantastic.
Fantastic.
I
Um,
didn't know that.
okay. So that means I don't have to save up money because when maybe at the end of the month when I'm on the weekend I can go there and I can try out your adobo.
Oh,
Okay. Awesome.
right. I want to go to your restaurant also in the Philippines.
Awesome teacher. You're
Right.
so
There are so many authentic restaurants in the Philippines. There is Korean, Japanese, very common. But Vietnamese is not.
okay. I
Not
see.
common
So
to me. So I will be going there next time.
yeah, let's give
Hmm.
it a try. Okay, both of
Right.
us.
Yes, right. Exactly. Okay. So the word restaurant has a meaning, and
Yes.
there is an example sentence. Okay,
Yes.
Victor, I want you to read the example sentence, please.
Yeah. We went out to the restaurant last night.
Mhm. We went out to the restaurant last night. One more time.
We went out to the restaurant last night.
Okay, when we are reading book or when we are reading a book, we read like we don't know what we are reading. But when because we are not native, Victor, I want you to read like you are a native.
Well,
Okay? Just
see,
like this. Okay? Listen to your teacher. I'll read it for you. We went out to the restaurant last night. One more time.
we went out to the restaurant last night.
Wow. I feel goosebumps.
Awesome teacher. Awesome.
Fantastic. You understand? Even though we are not native, you can be by practicing
Yes.
reading. Okay?
Practice makes perfect, right?
Correct. Yes. And experience is the best thing, right? Also?
Awesome teacher.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, so do you understand the word restaurant?
Yes, I have.
Okay, can you give example of the meaning restaurant. I mean, you make it in a sentence. Use it in a sentence.
Oh, I see. So,
Mhm.
this weekend I want to try out some Filipino restaurants.
Wow.
Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay.
Very long. Amazing, Victor.
Oh, teacher, you're so lively. I love it.
You make, you surprise me. I didn't know that.
Okay. And this is real. I want to do that actually.
I am curious to visit your restaurant too. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. After
Mm,
meeting you, I want to try out Filipino
me too.
dishes.
After meeting Victor, I will ask my sister when she's okay. Let's
Yes.
go to Vietnamese restaurant.
Okay. And let me hear back from you when she's okay. Yeah.
Do you know that some of my students, before I had some Korean students, they like your food?
Yes.
Very. Yes. They've been
Awesome.
to Vietnam and they said to me they like your food very much.
Oh, I
Mm-mm.
love to hear that because I like their food as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You like Korean food, do you?
Yeah, kimbap and kimchi. I like all of them.
Wow. You know the food of Korea. Yes, kimbap and kimchi. Yes,
Yeah.
it is delicious, right?
Delicious.
Amazing. Okay, so let's see. After the word restaurant, let's move on to the next word. Please read it, Victor.
Eat out.
Eat out. Okay, you can hear the recorded voice.
Eat out.
One more time.
Eat out.
Right. It's just like a native. Eat out. One more time.
Eat out.
Right. Very good. It is a phrasal verb. Okay.
Yes.
Phrasal verb. Eat out. Okay. So, what do you mean by the word eat out? Kindly read this.
To eat at a restaurant.
Right. When you hear the word eat out or phrasal verb eat out, it means to eat at a restaurant. One more time.
Well, to eat there. To eat at a restaurant.
Right. Okay. Like this. When you are with your friends and ask you something like this, I want to eat something. Victor, can you join us? Okay, let's eat out at a restaurant like that. Say it naturally.
Okay, let's eat out at a restaurant.
Right. Very good. Okay. So there is an example sentence about the word eat out. Can you
Yes.
read the example sentence?
Yes. How often do you eat out?
Right. How often do you eat out? One more time.
How often do you eat out?
Very good. Okay, Victor, I'll tell you something. Do you know this? Have you heard of this?
WH question. Yeah, I heard of it, but I do not remember all of them.
Right. Do you know the formula of how do you read the WH questions? If the question starts with WH, do you know the intonation?
Well, actually, I didn't know, teacher. Can you tell me?
Okay, when you say WH question, uh, this one. Okay, can you read it?
Uh, WH
There
is
is.
has falling intonation.
I'm sorry, there is no is here. I'm sorry, I mistyped. So you say
Has
WH question has falling
falling
intonation.
intonation. So
Right.
does that mean I have to go down at the end of the sentence?
Right. And you say it naturally. You read it naturally, just like this. This is WH question with H and one H. You say, Victor, how often do you eat out? You see, how often do you eat out? One more time, please.
Uh, Teacher Theresa, how
Hmm.
often do you eat out? Is that okay? Is that okay?
Great.
Do you like
You
it?
can, yeah, I can very much. You can easily follow, Victor.
Thank you, teacher.
Mhm.
Because I have
Yes,
you as my teacher, so I can do it.
I hope so in the future. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Victor, this is WH question. This is the only first question. And the second one, WH question, I give you example. Example, your name. Uh, excuse me, what is your name? What is your name? Like that. The intonation falls. What is your name? One more time, please read. Say it.
What is your name?
Right. We don't say what is your name? No. What
Yeah.
is your name? You understand? What is
Yes.
your name?
Yeah. What is your name?
Yes. Say it naturally, as if you are a native speaker. Okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. What
Okay,
is
you
your?
got it, right? You can say, yes, I got it, one more time.
Yes, I got it.
If you understand someone saying, you say, yes, I got it, one more time.
Yes, I got it.
Right, Paksu. Very good. Okay. So
Awesome.
before we proceed, I will also tell you the yes no question. Have you heard of this?
Yes, no question. Yeah, yes, no. I know the meaning, but about the question, really,
Right.
no one has ever told me about the intonation part that you're teaching me. So please tell
Yeah.
me, teacher. I'm curious.
Yes, let me see. I want to share it with you. The WH question, the intonation is falling or it goes down, while the yes no question, the intonation goes up.
Oh,
Example, do you like kimchi? One more time.
do you like kimchi?
Like that, the intonation goes up.
Oh, I see.
Right. Say it naturally. Do you like kimchi,
Do
Victor?
you like, do you like kimchi, Victor?
Do you like kimchi, Victor? One more time.
Do you like kimchi, Victor?
Like that. The intonation goes up
Uh,
because it starts with yes, no. Okay?
yes.
So remember, yes and no question
Mm,
have rising intonation, while WH question has falling intonation. Okay?
okay, awesome.
Okay, that is very important because we're using English. So we should know the formula and how do we read the words with the intonation. Okay?
Awesome, teacher.
Okay, wait, my dear.
Yes.
I'm just typing it down. Okay.
Yes.
Have rising intonation. Yes, no question. Okay.
Yes. No question. Yes.
Do you want to say something, my dear?
Uh, Let me say.
Mhm.
Are you interested in Vietnam food, teacher Teresa? Something like that.
Yes, I am. I am very much interested about your food, and I
Oh,
would like to try it someday.
wow, awesome. So I think that should be my own sentence for this
Yes.
just no
Yes.
section that you're teaching me. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you remember that, huh? The formula. How do we read and the intonation? It should be goes up or it should be goes down. It
Yes.
depends. The quest
Okay.
of the question. Okay, so let's move on. So if you don't have any question, let's go to the next word. Kindly read this one, my dear.
Uh, Order.
Order. Okay, this is a verb. When you say order, it is a verb. Listen to the recorded voice.
order,
One more time.
Order.
Yes, it's almost the same, right? The way you say it, right?
Yes.
hmm Order. So it is a verb, and what does it mean, my dear? Kindly read it.
To ask for food or drink in a restaurant.
Okay, to ask for food or drink in a restaurant. One more time, my dear.
To ask for food and drink at a restaurant.
Or drink in a restaurant.
Or drink in a restaurant.
Right. Example, you are in a restaurant, the waiter approaches you and asks you, okay,
Yes.
what is your order, sir? Okay. Can
Yeah.
you give me, okay, a bottle of beer? Like that. A
Yes.
plate of kimbap? Like that.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
So
Can
we use the word order when we are in a
a
restaurant.
restaurant.
Right, very good. Okay, so let me see. There is an example sentence. Kindly read it, my dear.
I ordered a bottle of beer.
Right, I ordered a bottle of beer. One more time.
I ordered a bottle of beer.
Very good. Okay, let's listen to the recorded voice.
I ordered a bottle of beer.
One more time, please.
I ordered a bottle of beer.
I ordered a bottle of beer. One more time.
I ordered a bottle of beer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Victor, this is personal question. Do you drink?
Well, I don't drink.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yes, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything illegal, or I I don't even gamble or something.
Oh, really? Oh, I think almost all people, especially men, like drinking and smoking, right?
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Wow, it's good for you. I
Yes,
hope. I mean, all people, men, did the same, would
well,
do the same, like what you are,
no, it's
what
a
you,
bitch. Also,
mm, I don't
you,
like
yeah,
someone who drinks and someone who smokes.
yeah, me too, me too.
But it is not proper for me to say, yeah, don't drink. I cannot say that because
Yes,
I might offend the person, right?
yes. Uh,
Okay, order. Any question? Can you make a sentence using the word order?
well, I want to order 2 bottle of Coca-Cola.
I want to order 2 bottles of Coca-Cola. One more time.
I want to order 2 bottles of Coca-Cola.
Okay, it should be one. It's only for you. Okay, but you ordered two. So is it for me, the other one?
Yes, of course, it's for you, teacher.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
You don't drink, but we say cheers, right?
Yes,
A simple sentence, right, makes us learn, right?
that's
This is
that's
really
right.
simple sentence, but you learn when you practice this and you can expand it. You can make a long sentence, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. So you want to say something, Victor?
Well, I think it's enough. Okay.
It's
I
enough
don't.
for today.
Yes, I have eaten my breakfast, so I don't want to order anything now. That's what I want to say because I'm full.
It's
So
good. You had your breakfast already. Okay.
already.
Okay, very good. Can we continue, my dear? Can we continue?
Yes, please.
Okay, yes, we can. Okay, let's do the second to the last vocabulary. My dear,
Yes.
kindly read the word.
Uh, Menu.
Right. Do you know that in British English, they have different pronunciation of this word? Okay, let's listen to this
menu,
one more time.
Menu.
Okay, let me see. I didn't show this to you. I mean, I didn't share this with you, but this word, I want you to understand the word. In UK, in British English, the word menu is read like this.
menu,
Okay, in American English,
Menu.
okay, let me see. Victor, the word menu or menu, they say, has the same or it is the same pronunciation with
Yes.
the American and British. Okay,
Awesome.
so don't get confused with the word menu. Menu.
Menu.
Okay, so
Menu.
kindly read. Okay, very good, my dear. I want you to read the meaning of the word menu.
A list of the food that you can order at a restaurant.
Correct. A list of the food that you can order at a restaurant. One more time.
A list of the food that you can order at a restaurant.
Right, very good. Okay, so we cannot order food without this, right?
Yes, that's right.
We cannot think, we cannot guess what kind of food they serve, right?
Yeah, because awesome.
Especially in a fancy restaurant, but like McDonald's, right? You can
Yes,
stand at the counter, right?
yes,
And you can see the food
yeah,
that they serve on the list on the board like that. But this one is different,
yes,
right? It is in the board. I mean, um, something that they use and they bring. I mean, waiters and waitresses bring to their visitors, right?
yes, that's right.
Mm. Okay, I want you to read the example sentence of the word menu.
Can I see the Y menu?
Mm-hmm. Can I see the wine menu? Okay, very good, Victor. You read it very
Can I see the wine menu?
one more time.
Can I see the white menu?
Okay, you see the intonation. It goes up, right?
Raising, raising.
Rising, right?
Yes,
Rising because this is a yes
yes,
and
no.
no question, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any question?
Well, I think I'm okay.
You're okay. You're right. Okay, so this is the word menu. It is a noun. Okay,
Yes.
noun. Okay, so let's move on to the last vocabulary. I want you to read a word, please.
Uh, beverage,
Mm-hmm. One more time.
beverage,
Okay, let us listen to the recorded voice.
beverage,
One more time.
read, beverage,
Okay.
beverage,
beverage.
Okay, it is a noun. Okay, it is a noun.
Yes,
Let me read it for you. Beverage. One more time.
beverage.
Do you know that grammar changes over time?
Uh,
Grammar changes over time.
what?
Example, before they read this as beverage, like that. Okay?
No.
But they
Yeah,
change it. The way they pronounce, the way they read it, it is beverage. One more time.
beverage.
It's the same with this word, okay, my dear? Let me type it down. This word. All of us went here, right? We finished, right? We finished this course. I mean, schooling. So the way they pronounced this before was college. One more time, you say college.
College.
College, okay? But
College.
this time they pronounce it differently. Do you know that?
Wow, I didn't know.
Yes, I told you grammar changes over time. Okay,
college,
college,
okay. Long time ago, they pronounced it as college. Now it's college. College.
Oh, so it changed.
Yes. So
College.
we need to know more about this. Okay, the way they pronounce it, the way the grammar change. Okay.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's continue the word. The word beverage. One more time, please.
beverage.
Yes. What do you mean by beverage?
It's a drink.
It is a drink, whether it is alcoholic drink and or soda, right?
Soda or
Soda like Coca-Cola, right?
Coke.
Sprite. These are all soda. Do you drink Coca-Cola or Sprite?
I don't drink, you know, them often because I don't think they're healthy. But sometimes,
Okay. Okay, you can say I one more time. Let me type it down, okay?
yes,
Okay, we can say this.
I don't often drink soda.
Or we can say I don't.
Don't.
Sorry, something is not right here.
I don't usually drink soda.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can use the verb or the adverb of frequency, the always, the usually, often,
Yeah.
seldom, something like that. Okay.
Awesome, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Okay.
for letting me know.
I don't usually drink soda, or I don't often drink soda.
Yes, I don't
Hmm.
often drink soda. Awesome.
Right. So what do you usually drink? Only water?
Yeah, only water. That's
You know,
true.
I don't drink alcoholic drink. I
Oh,
don't. And I don't smoke either.
oh, so we are the same. Awesome.
Right. Because I'm a Christian.
Oh, I see. I see.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, regardless of religion,
Yeah.
I don't hate, but I don't drink.
Yeah. You
I
just
don't
don't
like
like
it.
to do that. You don't just don't like to drink it. Yeah.
Yes, I just don't like to drink it. You're correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to read the example again, the example sentence. Mhm.
What kind of beverages do you have?
Right, this is following intonation because it starts with WH. Let's listen to the recorded voice.
What kind of beverages do you have?
One more time.
What kind of beverages do you have?
Right. Are you really a Vietnamese?
Yeah, I'm Vietnamese. Of course, both of my parents they were born from Vietnam.
They
They
were
were
born
born
in.
in
They
Vietnam.
were born. Yes, very good. Fantastic. They were born in Vietnam. They were born and raised in Vietnam. Wow. Because the way you read it is like you are not Vietnam.
Oh, well, thank you for your compliment. I am really happy to hear your compliment. Really, really.
Really? Okay. It is my pleasure, because this is my first time to handle Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit nervous, to tell
Mhm.
you
Oh,
frankly.
you shouldn't be worried because you're doing a good job and you made my day. You made my day, teacher.
Really?
Yes, certainly.
Do you know that I'm a strict teacher?
Yeah, but I like strict teacher because they are very responsible. So that's why they're strict. If they are very easy, then I
They are
think
not.
their students won't receive much from them either.
Right, you're correct. Okay. So
Okay.
anyway, there are so many example of the word beverage, and there are some meaning of it in this page. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, all vocabularies, but I think we need to just read only one. What kind of beverages do you have? What kind of beverages do you have?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is example answer.
Champagne is a popular beverage for celebrating.
Can you read it?
Champagne is a popular beverage for celebrating.
Okay, it's true. Champagne is a popular beverage for celebrating.
Awesome. Is that popular in the Philippines?
Yes, especially when there is a party.
Or maybe a wedding or the
Yes,
new,
celebration.
maybe the New Year's Eve, something like that.
Do
Yeah,
you celebrate New Year in Vietnam?
of course. We had the same New Year's Eve. Okay, you didn't know? Okay, awesome. So now we know more about our cultures.
I
Awesome.
would like to know actually. I went to Wikipedia about your culture.
Okay,
Mhm.
maybe you should try visiting Vietnam someday when you have the chance to do it.
Okay, when I get married, I go there.
Awesome, teacher. Awesome, teacher. Um, uh,
Oh, you
just
you made my life
wow, just to let you know,
fantastic.
there
Mhm.
are Catholic churches in here in Vietnam too. Yeah,
Ah, is there? I didn't know. I thought
uh,
your religion is Buddhism. Is that
yeah.
right?
It's
Mhm.
the majority, but maybe 10% of the population still celebrating, still worshiping God.
Wow, okay. It's good to hear that. But
Yeah,
I respect all kinds of
yeah.
religions,
Me
okay?
too. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome,
Okay.
teacher.
Yes, right, exactly. It's good to hear. Okay, later maybe we will discuss more of this, but
Yes,
before we continue, I would like you to read all the vocabularies again. Is it
yes.
okay with you, Victor?
Yeah, of course. My pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Only reading the vocabulary, not the meaning, my dear. Only the vocabulary. Start with this word, okay,
Okay.
please?
Restaurant.
Wow, fantastic. Okay, next word is.
Eat out.
Mhm. And then the third is.
Order.
Okay, the fourth one is.
Menu.
And the last word.
Beverage.
Okay, these are the vocabularies we learned today. Take note of this, okay?
Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Do you want me to give this copy to you so that you can review it later?
Can can you send it to me, please?
Yes, I will. I am happy to do that, okay? Right
Awesome.
after my our class, I will send this to you. Actually, these are materials for intermediate and pre-intermediate students.
Wow, I
Like
see.
you. Yes, you can learn. I get this topic for my students, especially like your level and the advanced students as well.
Wow. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank
Yes, this is very useful. Okay, so we done exercise number one. Okay,
you. Okay.
right? And then we finish the vocabularies. Take note because I can see you are able to express yourself by using the word, the vocabularies here, and you are able to make a sentence. Wow, perfect. Okay, grammatically correct. Okay.
Thank you.
So, yeah, so we need to move on to exercise number two. These are useful expressions. Useful
Useful
expressions.
expression.
We are not native, my dear, but we need to learn the useful expressions. It means the expressions that are useful and often used. Okay?
Yes.
So let's start with this. Kindly read the first useful expression.
Um, may I have the menu, please?
Yes, you may. May I have the menu, please? One more time.
May I have the menu, please?
Well, my dear, when and where you can use this sentence, the question, these useful expressions. When
In
and where?
in a restaurant when I want to order something.
Exactly. Not in the market, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Not in the mall, but in a restaurant.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, the next useful expression is this one. Kindly read it.
That sounds good.
Right, that sounds good. Okay. So these expressions is often used where and when, in
Uh,
your opinion.
when I think someone they give me a good advice or when they say something that I appreciate, so I can say that maybe he's got a good idea, something like that. Uh, how,
Mm-hmm.
how about we how about we try out some uh, Korean restaurants today?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. So
Sounds
you
good.
know the meaning of this expression. That sounds good, right?
Yeah,
It
good
is not
idea.
bad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Victor, you need to learn advanced lesson.
Really? I
Not
don't know.
pre, not intermediate, not post, not uh yeah, right, not the intermediate level. I think you need the advanced class.
I didn't know. Thank you, teacher.
Yes, I think so. You can go to the next level. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
hmm Okay, let's go to the next useful expression. Please read the third one.
I'll have that.
I'll have that. One more
I'll
time.
have that. I'll
Right.
have that.
How do we use this expression and where?
I think when we order something, when the waiter he suggests
hmm
some dishes that we're interested in, then we can say that.
Right, like the fried brains. Do you know that?
Wow, I what is that? Can you?
Wait, I will type it down for you.
Okay. Oh, I see. Fried brains. What is that? I don't know.
You
Is it
know,
a
not human brains. All of us, we have this human brains,
yes?
but I think animal brains.
Well, is that a real dish?
Yes,
Eat
exotic dish in
something.
Africa.
Wow, I
So
didn't
you
know.
can say,
I'll
I'll
say,
have, I'll have that.
I'll have that. Well, maybe, maybe.
My
Okay.
dear, I think you haven't tried it, and I haven't tried it too. You know,
Yeah.
neither do I. I haven't tried this one, so I think it's good to learn more about the culture of other nation, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Africa, they like this
Also,
fried
certain.
brains. Right. Okay. This is a useful expression. I'll
Yes.
have that. Okay. The last useful expression, my dear.
This is a just no question. So, do you have any specials?
Okay. Do you have any specials? What does this expression mean, in your opinion?
Well, specialty looks similar to me. So maybe some kind of exotic dishes or something like that. So we want to ask for something exotic or unique. Uh,
Yes, because they always serve the same dish, right?
Yes,
So
that's
we
right.
can ask this. Do you have any specials? What
Uh,
about the fried snails and fried brains? Like that?
oh,
You
oh,
cannot imagine.
yeah. No, no way. I could ever think about something like that.
Right. Maybe the taste is awful, but to other people, it is fantastic.
Yeah, but we will never know because we haven't even tried it yet.
Yes, right. I cannot imagine trying this kind of
Yeah.
food.
Maybe
That's
it's
why
wonderful.
it is wonderful for them. For me, I don't know exactly. Okay, do you have any questions about these expressions?
Well, I think I'm okay.
So you can use these expressions in the right place, right? In the
Yeah.
right time. Okay.
Yeah.
Kindly, any questions, my dear, before I proceed?
Well, I think yes, I understood.
Yeah, right. You got it all, right?
I got it.
Fantastic. Now, before we move on to dialogue practice, exercise number 3, kindly read all the useful expressions. Victor, please.
May I have the menu, please?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have that.
Okay.
Do you have any specials?
Okay. So are you ready? We will go and eat something in your restaurant.
Ready.
Oh, by the way, can you tell me how long does it take by plane to my country to your country? From my country to your country by
Actually,
plane.
I think 1 hour and a half or so.
Wow.
So
So is
not too
there a
long.
direct plane, direct
You're
flight?
from Hanoi to Manila. Yeah.
What kind of flight? Airplane, aircraft. Do
Uh,
I? Yes. Do you have
Air
idea?
Air Asia or Air Nok. I'm not sure, but maybe Air Asia or Vietnam Airlines.
Oh, you have your airline, Vietnam Airline, and then it is a direct flight.
Yeah,
Manila, Hanoi, Manila.
yeah,
Okay.
it is. It
Oh,
is.
wow. Okay. I
Uh,
didn't know that because, some people go to Indonesia. Before
yeah.
they go to Indonesia, they travel to Singapore first.
Okay.
Yeah, there is
Uh,
no direct flight. Okay, there is. Okay, I remember that. So, do you understand the useful expressions, my dear?
yes, I do.
Any questions?
Yes, I understood. So I think we can move on to our
Okay.
practice because
Yes, this is
I
the dialogue practice, my dear. This
oh
is exercise number 3, dialogue practice of two people. Okay, Zach.
okay.
Okay, he is, I think, native speaker, and there is a waiter in this dialogue. Let me see. You are the waiter, my dear, and
Wow.
I am Zach.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Come on.
Good evening. A table for how many people, sir? Uh,
Just for one, please.
sorry, not sir. Uh, for can you let me read it again because I know.
Okay.
Uh,
Hmm.
good evening. A table for how many people, ma'am? Yeah, because that's right.
Right, yes, okay. Just for one, please.
Right this way, ma'am.
May I have the menu, please?
Certainly. Here it is. I'll be back in a few minutes to take your order.
After 5 minutes, the waiter returns. Okay, waiter?
Are you ready to order, ma'am?
Not yet. Do you have any specials?
Today's special is beef stroganoff, ma'am.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll have that.
Well, what about fried brains?
You
Okay,
know that, right? Okay.
very good. What would you like to drink, ma'am?
Oh, pineapple juice, please.
Oh, certainly. I'll be back with your beverage in a minute.
Wow. Fantastic, Victor.
Awesome, awesome.
Amazing. You
Oh,
are.
okay, so thank you, teacher. I think that should be enough for our demo session because
Hmm.
I think we have done a lot of activities, and
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm going to stop the record now. Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. Awesome.